Hey, it's Jody. I have a new process video for Confessions of a Paper Addict cut files. Please head to our shop for all your cut file needs. I'm using this super cute A Little Dirt Never Hurt cut file. Yes, I ran into these pictures. I'm trying to gather all my undone pictures and put them in like one area. And I found this one and I was like, how is that not scrapbooked? But then I'm thinking maybe it was, so I don't know. But it was too wonderful not to scrap again, even if I have. This is Samuel. It's hard to believe he was that little. So this is probably about 10 years ago. He had this stage when he was like 2.5 to 4, where that's how he smiled, like he was in pain or perhaps constipated. But yeah, that's how he smiled, and it killed me. But it is what it is. And we have these amazing pictures at my mom's house in Fresno, California, years and years ago. I remember this trip well. They had a lot of fun. Either my youngest niece was just born, I believe. So she was itty bitty, and Joshua was not even thought of yet. So, but yes, I remember that trip. And yeah, and even though the cut file has some bugs on it, that didn't matter. And even though the collection has nothing to do with the picture and really the cut file, I love that it's a summary collection. And I have a lot of it, so I was like, I really need to use some because I kind of want the new set sail collection she made. But I'm like, I have to use what I have before I buy new stuff. You guys, I'm sure you understand. I'm drowning in paper. Anyway, so right now I'm using the Lawn Fawn little tube adhesive, and it's not my favorite, but I thought I'd give it a try. It is very thin, so even if I'm just barely holding it in a downward angle, it's going to come out. So be careful with that. But it does adhere very nicely. But yeah, it seems just a tad bit thinner than some of the other liquid adhesives. Anyway, I decided not to back it. Obviously, I wanted to use this beautiful stripy paper in the Sunkissed collection, and I thought it worked out pretty nice. I mean, you could read it. I think you could read it no problem. He is obviously full of mud, and yes, they were all like that. My oldest niece and my nephew. I'm sure there's a picture somewhere of all three of them, nice and muddy. But this is like the epitome of summer break, right? Got in the hose, made a mud pile, and had themselves the best little time. And it's always so hot in Fresno, so I'm sure it was a nice way to cool off as well. Again, the collection has nothing to do with it, but I made it work, right? The little tiger is adorable, right? I know Miss Heidi Swapp has a thing for tigers. I'm sure there's a reason. I don't know it, but yeah. So I thought I'd use a tiger. One, he's kind of growling. Well, that's his smile, but anyway. And then it has this like rose gold color going on, which is fun. You could see it kind of shimmering under my lights. So I put a few of those pieces on it, and then you know me, or if you don't know me, you will know I rarely use the inside pieces of the letters. Most of the time I forget about them after I cut it. So, but this time I think I did save them. I did save them, but then I was like, look, I could put some of these little stickers in the inside instead of their little shape pieces. So that's what I did. The A, the D, the R's. There's like 3 R's, so that was kind of fun to do. And I had thought about writing Nana's house on that bigger die cut there. But then I found that cute sticker that said the sweet taste of summer. So I thought I popped that on there. And and actually I was like, that bottom left is the bottom right is kind of empty. Maybe I should do something about it. It was a bit of an afterthought, but I think it works out. I add a sticker and then use all those super cute little alpha stickers to add Nana's house. And then I add another circle sticker because under the tiger is a circle sticker. So I thought it helped balanced it all out. I did do the splatters first. I just wanted to make sure the cut file didn't get lost. So I kind of like putting a lighter color on top of it. Of course I did it in brown. Hello, dirt. But I think it worked out. It's a great cut file. I know several members have used it. So I'm sure check out the Instagram or Facebook group for other ways to use it. Of course, I decided it needed a tiny, tiny bit of black splatters to help ground it all. And plus, a layer behind my photo was black. So thought it tied it all together. Oh my goodness, look at his face. And yeah, there it is. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're well. Come join us in the Facebook group. Please give me a thumbs up and hit subscribe. Take care. Bye-bye now.